What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Got some Vosteeds and a Kizer to check out. So let's get into it. Because I've been checking out a lot of Vosteeds as of lately. I've been pretty fortunate in that. I do not know exactly what this is. This is the Kizer Gemini Nitro V blade, P, and steel liner. So we'll check that one out first, since I really don't know what those are. This one is. I know what these two are. Pretty stoked for those. This is the PP knife, a PP knife. So you got your general, yada 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 information, spare parts like that. How they send spare parts, some screws. You have your action for you and action for dreams. Okay. I kind of think that's kind of cool. They always do that with stickers and stuff like that. All right, let's check this out. This is what the Gemini. What was the steel? Nitro V. Okay. Alright, it's a Ray Laconico design. I do like Ray Laconico knives, and he is very proud of his name, so he's got it right there where the jimping isn't. That's alright, though. I'll live. Definitely light. Got steel liners in it. You got an Ultim. P is the Ultim. P yellow Ultim. You got your backspacer right there, which is also Ultim. I like the radial pattern. I like that. That's cool. I know Devo Knives, they have a knife coming out called the Tall Boy. It's kind of like the same thing. Kind of cool. Super light. It's kind of stupid light, to be honest with you. Like, it's very light. Obviously, the real weight is the blade and the steel liners, and that's it. And they're even skeletonized, as you can kind of see. Let me see if I can... hold on. There. Well, there you go. Now you can really see them. So they are skeletonized, as you saw just then. That's kind of a good idea. I'm glad I thought of that, surprisingly. I don't know if I said it. It says the Gemini. Oh, and it, pocket clips is ambidextrous, except that it is not very deep carry. I guess you don't have to worry about screws with that, but they aren't recessed either. Nothing's recessed, which, yeah, kind of sucks, but it's alright, though. Nitro V. Nice little blade. Little drop point action right there. But it does feel good in hand. Like, it is kind of smaller, as you can kind of see. Obviously, you have the front flipper right there, so you're not going to choke up, really. So it is a liner lock. Not too shabby, though. I really don't know what the price point is on this. I'm not going to say it's too awful much. Probably not over $100, obviously. Doesn't feel too bad in hand, though. I do like it. It depends on the knife that I like, the Ultim look, the P Ultim look. PEI, excuse me. I'm not saying PEE or PEA. It's PEI. It just depends on the knife. I feel like sometimes the darker looks better. Sometimes the smooth, the yellowish one looks better. It just depends, honestly, on the knife overall. Just looking at it and up, personal and or up close and like in person. I just think it depends on the knife. But that's not too bad. I actually like that. I don't know what you call it. Smoky? The Smoky Ultim? But not bad. Not too shabby. We're going to just close it, though. I don't want to get lit up and have a bad day. Okay. This one says Mini Raccoon, so I'm guessing this is was a prototype version of it or something like that. Because I think it's actually called the Raccoon Cub. The Vosteed Raccoon Cub. Stickers, information. Nothing out of the unusual. I'm not going to go do any ASMR or whatever it is and start. Sorry, I'm not going to smack the boxes and. Sorry, I'm not going to do any of that today. Sorry, maybe another day. Alright. I do have, like, they usually have nice cases at least. I like that. They're pretty good about their keeping them legit for you. Because I like the like small like Pelican case ones. I like those. Those are pretty cool. All right. Oops, that was not very impressive. Wow, this thing is freaking small. I knew it was going to be small. I just did not know how small. And that thing is tiny. So they don't obviously have a filler tab right there. That sucks, but I will get by. That opens. You know what? I thought this was going to be harder to open too. Like smaller knives, sometimes I have problems with that first. But this actually opens very easily and very smooth. That thing is not bad at all. Let's try the front flipper now. That might be... Okay. 2 out of 2. Let's try for 3. Okay, this thing's phenomenal opening wise because I thought it was going to be so small that I was going to have problems with opening it, and so far that's smooth. And it's just smooth opening and closing anyway, as I just smudged that one right. But yeah, it is usually smaller knives like this are really hard to do just because of how small they are. I would say this is a pretty average knife right here. The Gemini is. And wow, look at that. This reminds me of I haven't got the handle of Baby Banter, but it kind of reminds me of it. I don't know how the size compares though. I'm not sure on that side of it, but it's pretty small. But I do like to have that big choil right there. Hold on, I got a Raccoon right here. Is it different? No, they're all the same. I was thinking the choils. They're not all the same, but the big Raccoons are the same. The choils on the Raccoon Cub are obviously different. But that's perfect, though. That's actually really smart they did that. Because obviously, you don't want a knife like this. Obviously, that kind of gets to be a pain in the butt when you have, like, that pinky just out in the wind. But when you can choke up like that, that is a changer. And now I know why, because of the jimping. So they have jimping for the front flipper and everything like that. And it goes forward, obviously, for your thumb. And then they have it right there, so if you choke up. Now, let's just kind of show you again. There you go. Dude, that's awesome. So if you choke up on it, put your finger where the finger choil is. You have jimping right there. That's thinking. I like that. That's phenomenal. And plus, I love the color scheme. I love black. And then you add a little bit of blue right there and makes it pop. Gives it that appealing appealing look to it. Yeah, I love this thing. This thing's freaking awesome. I love this. Like, I like my mini Labrador, but this thing right here is pretty dope. Like, it's nice. I like this. Got some nice G10 for you. Pretty legit. Let's check out this little guy coming up. Because it's another little one. It is the mini Acorn. So they've been releasing a lot of small knives lately. But there is a market coming up for it, People do want smaller knives or a fifth pocket carry, just something small. I felt like there wasn't a whole lot of options for a while, but now Vosteed's coming out with a few, so... anything different in here? Got your Acorn with your chipmunk or squirrel in it. Just a little sticker. So, yep, same stuff. Check this out. Alright. Now, I honestly, I like the... Okay. I like the full-length version. I did, but not as well as I thought I was going to. I was hoping for a lot more out of it. It just didn't... Maybe it just didn't appeal to me. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I like this one, though. Opens very smooth. Front flipper. Nice. Very smooth with the finger hole. I can even flick it open with the thumb. Slow roll. Got it. But yeah, okay, that opens very well too. So they've done a great job on their smaller knives. And also another finger twirl right there. Jimping comes out a little bit on this, but obviously not out like the Raccoon. But still comes out pretty far. That's nice. I like this one too. I like the gold and the black. I like that. That's a good look. You got your little lanyard hole right there with the gold also. I felt like with the one I had, I remember it was too many colors. Like I felt like it had, same with this. It's got black, it's got the silver, the gold, but I think the other one had a fourth color to it too, and I just wasn't digging it. But this thing's pretty dope. Oh, these are both 14C28N for the steels. Wow. So the mini or the Raccoon Cub is even quite a bit smaller than that. Good Lord. These are both phenomenal. I really like both of these. I don't want to send them on to the next person. I want to keep these. And I think I'm going to have to get me each one of these. Just for like 5th pocket carry knives. I like these. These are dope. These are great. I don't know the price. I don't think they're... I wanted to say, when I last checked, I thought they were around the $50 price mark, which is phenomenal. It's really not bad. Especially for what you're getting. Some nice G10. This is, oh, okay, so this one is not reversible or ambidextrous. Pocket clip stays on the right side. It is recessed though, which is nice, and so are the screws. So yeah, it's not ambidextrous, but at least that's done, and it's more deep carry. Well, actually, they're both deep carry. I didn't say that. Only the gym. Ooh, I almost scratched. Almost got myself. Almost got myself right there. They're both deep carry. As you can see, it's not the Acorn, mini Acorn is just not as a deep carry, but still relatively close. That's nice. I like these. These are both phenomenal. I really like those. So I'm very impressed with these. Even the Ray Laconico, I do like that. I like the PP look. These are phenomenal. I like these. I can't wait to carry these around and kind of obviously fidget the crap out of them. But that's all I got. If you guys have any comments, questions, or anything like that, let me know in the comment section. If you guys like the video, just leave a thumbs up. Thanks.